All right, I want to take you through some technique variations that you can use for the ergs. There's a lot of great information out there online talking about the perfect technique, but you guys have to work out what is the right technique for you, and then also what are you using that for? Is it for training or is it for racing? Because you could have two different styles for each one. So we're just going to quickly run through some different technique styles. You guys can give them a whirl or give them a try and then see which one you think is the most efficient for you and your racing. So first of all, pretty common one is a long stroke, okay? So coming all the way to the top and then coming all the way down to the bottom, a slow recovery, okay? I'm not a huge fan of that one because you are losing a lot of power, okay? So you're over striding or over length. Another option is like a shorter stroke. So most of the power will come from sort of the top part of that movement down towards your hips or even your thighs, okay? And then some variations with that. Obviously you can keep it like a fast stroke rate, so it's short but fast, or more powerful. Okay, so you really rip it as hard as you can. Some of you stronger guys probably would prefer this type of stroke. And then it should be a slower recovery. Okay, so nice and powerful on the way down, and then a big slow recovery on the way back up. Another variation you could do is like maybe your hand position or your wrists. Okay, so if we're rotating our wrists in from here, it's probably more pressure on your forearms and less on your lats. And then you just release it near the bottom, come back up to the top. I've heard a few people loving that. Again, I'm not a massive fan of that one, but you guys give it a try. Another thing to think about, whether this is a technique style or just something to be mindful of when you are on the ergs, is actually your core, okay? So keeping your core on, so nice and tight, and then really focusing on shifting your hips back, okay? So when you're feeling that tension in your arms, focus on nice solid core, and then try and use a little bit of that hip hinge before you're into your stroke of your traps and your tries and your lats, okay? So abs on versus abs off. Abs off, normally you will see that on that longer stroke. Sorry, Hugo, go on that longer stroke, okay? You're too far away and then you're not turning everything on there. But there's a couple of variations, guys. So give it a go and then you can comment below what you think is the most efficient for you.